Basically, if I don't get dressed up, I'm gonna be depressed.
They say opposites attract, we can balance. I know whoever slept on you couldn't manage, but I can blow a check on you, take advantage. Hey, she a good girl, but the baddest.
I should put a shirt on, because it's gonna look like I'm naked. I'll be right. Okay. I'm also gonna light a candle because we're setting the vibes. Love this candle. I have so many of them. Let me get started on this makeup because it's already very late. I've been using this bonnet to shape my hairline that I did not do very well because I did not feel like washing it. We make do where we can, okay? Oh, I need water. Last time. Finally gonna start. This is gonna be a little interesting filming this if I gotta stand right here. I need to be right here in the mirror. So like I said, we're doing a chit chat, get ready with me. Why did I just untie that? Because I'm talking and I always do stuff with my hands when I'm talking. Peace be still, honey. Yeah, we'll just go with a little half up, half down action, which actually looks really cute. I'm so shook that I did these braids myself. And actually sat my ass down and did them. Oh, yeah. Okay, no more nonsense. So today, I don't have anything to do. But I realized whenever I get in these like moods, basically if I don't get dressed up, I'm gonna be depressed. Pretty much what I'm getting at. So I'm trying to avoid that because there's enough drama going on as it is. So we don't need anything more, okay? While I do my makeup, I wanted to have a little chat with you guys because I haven't done well, technically I'm standing up, so this isn't a sit down video, but I've only been doing vlogs. So we're gonna switch that up a little bit. Like I said, a lot of stuff has been going on in my life, especially I've had such dramatic changes happen to me that I've never experienced in the past 2 years. I went through a very serious breakup with someone I thought I was gonna, I literally always knew I was not wanting to be with that person, but for some reason that breakup, we'll talk about that later. I went through a breakup. I have some scares going on in my family right now, which I'm really trying to hold it together about that. There's just a lot of stuff going on that I haven't talked to anybody about. Well, I talked to Just Ice because she gonna know everything. I've been doing a lot of reflection lately. I'm not doing my makeup. This is so hard. How do people be focused? And you focus on... Name a sit down video I didn't sing that song. Oh my gosh, these are ruined and was so cute, and we'll still try to wear them somehow. They broke but make it fashion. I just farted. Sorry. I need to be serious. I already know whenever I'm about to have a serious talk, baby, the goofball comes out. She's a whole goofball. Avoid. I've been doing a lot of reflection, reflecting on life, the person that I've been. Do I like her? Do other people like her? Cause I have just gone through some selfish years. Let me tell you, I've just been wildin'. I've been a little defeated. That's the best way to put it. I have been defeated and allowing that defeat to conquer my life and myself, and that is not cute. She does not look cute. She's not a fun person to be around, right? So I'm fixing that. I know I've said that a lot of times on my channel, but if you're familiar with my channel, with me, baby, fall, that is my season. Fall, winter, baby, I really open up. And I just am a transformed person. I don't know if it's the season, I do know it's the season change. 1 second, I need lotion. It smells so good. I'm gonna link the lotion down below because I got it. It's not why we're here. With this season change for me, I always have such revelations. I need to figure out how to do that year round. but it's fall for me, right? So basically the last like 2 years or so, and I can tell how up I've been because the people that I was hanging around, what? The people I was hanging around, the person I was dating, just everything was very much low vibrational, like the lowest. Like, is it vibrating? I don't know. Like looking back or like thinking back, like, why was I in why was I in certain situations? Why did I stay in those situations after damn well knowing this ain't for me? Like, I hate it here. I hated it there and I stayed, right? That made no sense. Then it got to a point where like I was hating it. I knew I should not be in it. And then I was getting pissed at myself and depressed for not ending or for sticking with situations that should not have been even in my face in the beginning, right? So that went, I was spiraling. Like, I was spiraling. I was trying to, just like, I was doing a lot of for the benefit of other people in hopes of getting something from that, which is rare to work. Well, no, from the people I was trying to get it back from, that was a failed mission from the gate. But I wasn't realizing I was looking for such acceptance from these people who didn't even accept one themselves, were just selfish, greedy, like it was just a bad situation. And choosing those, I was choosing those people over genuine people that I should have kept in my life. Like, there are 2 girls right now that I'm low-key regretful about. I'm just like, I'm not regretful, that's not the word, because I feel like I could fix it. I mean, if they want to be my friend, because I feel like, I don't know, maybe I should just leave it as a lesson and not like try to interrupt their life, because it was all on me. Like, I stopped talking to them. But though I should have kept those friendships for sure and not listen to the dumbass. Ooh. And just not listen to the streets, right? So I was thinking about all this. I hope it's making sense. I feel like I just be talking. Also, why I look so yellow on camera. So that brings me to what I want to talk about today, even though we're probably like 10 minutes in. But yeah, so when I was sitting with myself, basically I took a day where I did not talk to anybody. I didn't talk to a single soul. And I literally just sat with myself and like reconnected with God this day. I'm going to be very honest, because I've been tripping when it comes to my spirituality. You know what I'm trying to say. And I just literally had to take a moment and like basically it was just so clear. I don't like when it's like I woke up because I was taking stress naps. Like, I am depressed, so I'm going to sleep. That's how I was during this time. And then I had that day and I was just sitting with my thoughts and like praying. I know when God heard me calling, he was like,
who the hell is this?
Who is this? I haven't talked to you in forever. But I was like, hello. I know it's been a minute. Can we talk? That day, and honey, it reminded me of, I don't think I ever told this story to you guys, probably because I'm still trying to figure out if I'm even gonna drop that video about my breakup. I documented the whole thing. And I'm like, you sad ass, like, why are you crying in front of this camera right now? That I know that's gonna be hard to edit. That's gonna be a hard edit if I ever do. It's just a little tab and I be seeing it. I'm like, delete this tab off of my computer, but no, I may in a few years be looking back like, let's share this story. Like, it made me who I am. This was part of my journey to where I am today, blah, blah, blah. So I like woke up from a nap on the 24 hours that I was taking to myself. And the first thing that popped in my head was self-acceptance. And I went down a rabbit hole of everything that is self-acceptance. And I was just like, you know what? That's why I'm so sad. Like, yeah, there are things going on. Wow, the hair tie I was looking for. Like, yeah, there are for sure things going on that would make, in my life. There are things going on in my life that would make you know, most people not happy. That's a good way to put it. But a lot of the stuff that I was getting, like, that was upsetting me, not like the major things, but like the little things I noticed that were accepting me were a reflection of where I was in life and like how I was viewing myself, which was not highly, baby. Like, I have vlogs. I went back and looked on my YouTube channel, and I have vlogs where I'm like, I know for a fact how I felt that day, and it is not coming across on camera at all, which is a good thing, but it's also a bad, because there was one point where I was like, well, when I was coming out of this like little depressive state that I was in, and I was just like a little upset, which hear me out, just listen to the whole thing, because I know it sounded a little bit wild, a little selfish, very much main character energy, but I was looking at the people around me like mad at them. I was legit mad at the people around me, because like, how the did you not know that I was going through all of this? Or like something, maybe you didn't know the specifics of what I was going through, but like, are you my friend? Because why you didn't say nothing? I was really feeling that way, and then I watched that vlog back. I watched this one vlog back, and I'm like, damn, actually, I'm really good about hiding where I'm at. Like, so why am I mad at these people for some I did to myself? Like, I was purposely walking outside and like changing avatars, quite literally changing avatars. I mean, like, before I was if I was stepping outside, let's be real about that. But this was around the time I was drinking a lot also, which my friends probably should have picked up on that too, but whatever. So I would literally be like about to step out my front door and literally like have to shake off my avatar and be a different person. But that wasn't like, I mean, no, there was reasons. I didn't want people in my business, even though I'm complaining about people not being in my business. Ask about my business and respect me when I say no, but like, ask me. Damn. Like, be sensitive. But that's how I was. I literally, oh my gosh, my friends just text me. That is crazy. Also, why are we still in this group chat? But yeah, wow, I've gotten nowhere. Hold on, y'all. Oh, this is, I didn't put on any primer. But you know what, like, it looks fine. This is the concealer, one of the concealers I use. Okay, I hope it'll flip. I use the Marc Jacobs. I love this stuff. This matched with the Fenty, baby, can't tell me a thing. I went down a rabbit hole on self-acceptance, and let's talk about that. I learned a lot about myself when I went down this rabbit hole. Sorry if I'm everywhere. I just got a crazy text thread in one of my group chats, and it's like, whoa. Don't know how to address that. We'll address it later, possibly. What does self-acceptance look like for me personally? I'm gonna break it down, but I'm gonna sum it up before I break it down. I realized that a lot of little things that were hurting my feelings about other people were really just like me projecting, essentially. Because like, I realized in the past few weeks that I thoroughly was not happy with the person I am, whether it be like my physical, I didn't like my mental, I hated everybody I was hanging around. Like, when I took a second and really thought about everything, I was like, oh, you know what, you actually don't like yourself. And that takes a lot to say out loud. It's kind of scary actually to say it out loud still. To this day. To this day. To this day. It's hard for me to even say that. Like, it's one thing to think it. Every time it popped up in my head after that, I was just like, delete. And we're gonna delete that one. Right? I genuinely was unhappy with myself, and everything about me that I hated, I could look at my friend groups and see it in all of them. So rather than like fixing myself, I was just like nitpicking at them the whole time. It's me, the avatar. I just don't feel like this was the right brush, but we're using it. I really had to sit down and take a look at myself. Back to when I was going down a rabbit hole of self-acceptance. I was trying to figure out what that looked like, or what that would look like for me. Like, what is it that I have a problem with? And a lot of the things that I have a problem with this day are I've been carrying for literal years. Like, I mean, since high school. Literal years. Like, where I feel like I should be, or just like I feel unaccomplished and all of that. Like, I really sat with myself and had to get so honest with myself to the point where I was making myself cry. Like, have you ever bullied yourself? Holy, it's a whole, you know, the bullies, when you got a bully, you can like avoid them most of the time where they be at work. If you just like, that day I do not want to deal with this, I'm not going to work, I'm not going to school, I'm gonna take the next bus because that is gonna be on there. Like, you can avoid that. When it's yourself, who am I gonna fight? How am I gonna fight myself? Well, drunk me could figure that out, I'm sure, but not what we're talking about. So, and I'm not saying that I'm completely cured, because there are definitely still things that I know. It's just not like, either I figure out a way to, I still have some things I need to figure out, like how do I minimize and or delete this feeling that I have about myself and replace it with this accomplishment. That's what I'm figuring out right now. That is what I'm figuring out at the moment. What I've realized is what self-acceptance is starting to look like for me personally. I'm not speaking for you, your mama, and your auntie, and your brother from whoever. I'm talking about me personally. Hopefully it helps you, but I'm speaking from personal stance, not a self-help coach. What self-acceptance is looking like for me right now is, yes, remembering the past versions of myself, but with more compassion, okay? Instead of looking back like, oh, you dumb. Like, why were you ever doing that? Why were you in this situation? Why were you fucking with that nigga? Why are you messing with that lady's son? Like, instead of doing all of that, I'm looking at it with more compassion. Like, okay, that is something that I did. I don't like that I did that. I don't like who I was at this time, but she is gone. You do not have to stay her, which is essentially what I'm doing by carrying all of this guilt and regret and like blah blah blah, all of this negative stuff about my past. I'm carrying it around because I'm not thinking compassionate about I'm not being compassionate. Like, I was young, I'm still young. AF, don't get shit twisted. I'm still young. There's there are probably more things that are gonna happen, but what I can take is that those same situations I will not allow to happen again. Like, I have to learn that lesson, because you know, a lesson will knock you upside the head until you learn it, okay? I'm just grateful that I got those lessons so early on, right? So that's what self-acceptance with compassion looks like for me. Just like, I've been through that and I grew through it, right? It took me a few years to go through some things that should have took literally maybe a day, but better late than never. But never late is better, so keep that in mind too. What I'm saying is, these days I'm trying to be more understanding with my traumas and like the baggage that I carry. And you know what? It's the load is getting lighter. Like, even, I don't know. Yeah, the load's getting lighter. I'm remembering the past versions of myself with more compassion and more understanding instead of shame, self-hate, because I've basically had to have a real talk with myself one day, because one day I was just being so negative about myself. Actually, I have a video. Yeah, y'all didn't see very much of it. I did put some of it in there because I was just like, this is the real me. Like, I do not want to pretend to be someone else. Even though people do, I feel like, come to YouTube or like watch these videos for an escape, I still want it to be realistic. Like, I don't want to make you like wear you down, but I want to be, I will always be realistic on my channel. Even though I was just telling y'all how I was low-key crash spiraling, and I would be like, hi guys, what's up? That's not what I mean. while I was being like that, I probably did mention I'm also not okay right now, but we gonna go through it. Like I was working through like that. That's not always healthy, but that's the route I was taking at that moment. So yeah, I want to always have like you know you're getting the real me on my channel, basically is what I'm saying. Let's do makeup. Like, why am I here? What else? Camera's throwing me off. That's why I don't do these. No, that's not why. It's because I've been lazy. Should I try to do my blush now and then cover it? I kind of want to. No, I'm not. What self-acceptance is looking like for me right now is just like basically being okay with exactly where I am in life, but not stagnant. Don't be stagnant. Be okay but not content. That makes sense. Like, stop. But what my self-acceptance is looking like is I'm being much more kind to myself these days, and that is huge. The talks that I'll have with myself, basically I'm learning right now, when I do have an intrusive thought, especially if it's about myself, shut it down immediately with something positive. For instance, if I'm like, this one's gonna look great, I don't know what's going on, like why, maybe because it's two different images. Let's say I walk past the mirror and like say I'm putting clothes on and I'm like, ugh, I hate how I look right now. This is a real situation, by the way. I hate my body. This is not what I'm used to. Why am I letting myself go? Interrupt that immediately. Well, I didn't do it immediately. I'm still working on it. I said that. But in this situation, I was like, well, it is really nice outside. I love this weather. I told y'all I love the season that we're in. I'm gonna go for a run. And I went for a run, and you guys, I felt so good. Like, it was crazy because I was putting on clothes to go about my day, but then I went for a run, so I had to change. And then once I went for my run and I showered and everything, I was putting the same exact outfit back on, right? But this time I didn't see all the things that I saw before. Like, I was like very much feeling myself like, yes, this is what a tight body look like very much body dysmorphia, something like, because I did not see the same body that I saw before. So self-acceptance is looking like exercising more. Not for my, well, no, I am doing it for my body, but also for my mental health. Like, it really is a game changer working out is such a game changer when it comes to your body. Like, at least work out 3 times a week. Like, minimum 3 times a week, minimum 20 minutes per workout. Like, but by the time you get this going, you're gonna want to do it anyway, hopefully. Well, that's how I worked. Once I get into the groove of something, I'm like, yeah, that girl, she's me, I'm her. She, take a peek. Really want some sushi, and since I'm romanticizing my life, I should get some. No. Okay, I'm gonna finish my makeup because obviously I'm not doing a good job doing it with you guys, and then we'll move on to my outfit. I mean, she's coming together. Y'all remember, it's still going on. I'll probably put it in the title somewhere just to grab some attention. I've always done my makeup not literally the same way, but the outcome is pretty much the same. I do makeup not to change my face, but to enhance my face. That makes sense? Soft girl, clean girl makeup, that's been my jam the whole time. Never not clean. Never not pay somebody.
Do it today. What time you here tomorrow? Because I'll bring you the money or whatever. It don't matter. Like,
will you bring the money tomorrow?
If I'm going to pay you, I'm going to pay you. You know what I'm saying? Never not pay nobody.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this because I'm acting a clown.
It's really you on my mind. It's really you on my mind. It's really you. It's really you on my mind. See both sides of the 12. See both sides of the 12. Clean smoke rigs in their house. Sleep snow grind for the well. Whole team diamonds is
Zara. This blazer is from BCBG Max. The bodysuit is most likely from, am I? I was. Yes. Sorry about that, a little bit sideways. So these shorts are from Zara. The blazer is from BCBG Max. This bodysuit is from most likely Marshalls, because that's pretty much where I get all of my bodysuits from. And this purse is from TJ Maxx. Oh, and I'm gonna be putting on these Yeezy shoes. And yeah, I'm not wearing earrings. Just don't feel like it. I have this necklace on. I love single, like, I don't know how to explain it. I love this style of necklace. Just like single stone. Yeah, just in case you're ever trying to buy me a gift. Yeah, so this is the fit. I'm now gonna go meet up with my friend who I haven't seen in some time. We're probably just gonna have food and drinks, catch up, because it's been a while. It's been a hectic week, a hectic month for me, to be honest. But yeah, so that'll be all for this video. Thank you so much. Here, I should hold it, right? Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I'm all dressed now, so I'm about to go ahead and head out the door while I'm still on time. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope that you got a little bit of inspiration somewhere or just enjoyed our conversation. I hope that you'll be back. In order to be back, you should subscribe, right? Turn your notifications on. Like this video, comment down below if you want to see something, or what do you think of the outfit? You know, just like drop a comment. Say something, girl. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, thank you so much. Again, my name is Prettykynd, and thank you so much for watching KyndThoughts on to the moon. I'm outside. I'm going outside.
Drive me crazy, easy, baby. You know you drive me crazy, easy.
To the moon, don't leave so soon.